Clark, just kind of curious, as an evaluator, like what's the first thing that you look at when you're evaluating a player for the first time?
I tell people most great players have one of three things: size, athleticism, outside shooting, and the fourth thing that really separates players is work ethic. So,
Mm,
if you're 6'10", you're a freak athlete. You're the hardest working guy that anybody's ever seen. You can shoot the lights out. You're Kevin Durant. And again, if you have a couple of those things, if you're a 5'10" guy without any quickness, so you don't have size, you don't have any speed, quickness, athleticism, but you shoot the lights out and you play hard, you won't pay for your reputation. You may not play Division I, but unless you're going to the NBA or playing at a higher level, you're just trying to get a free education. That's the name of the game. So then you're trying to figure out what level you can play at and where you're going to have the best education. And unlike all these guys that transfer now, stay at the same place for 4 years in terms of your college career.
nice. So when you give a list, though, I'm sorry, real quick, Ani.
Sure.
When you give a list of those factors or whatever, are any of those, like when you're evaluating somebody, just like a deal breaker? Like you mentioned size, for example. Then I look at players like Steph Curry, little, small, skinny kid. You don't really have any projection of think he's going to be a super talent because that's just how he's built. Or you look at like Trae Young, short, thin frame, not really muscular. Like, do you feel like there's just any one thing that would just totally deter you from, what you think a player could be? And, just a little perspective on that.
No, because every player is different. And a lot of it's just basically in the bottom line, which one do you like better? And again, Steph Curry is a great example. He was the 20th best player at the NBA Players Association camp at his position, which means he's about 100 in camp out of 110 players. And we all liked him. We all thought he was going to be a good mid-major player. Del Curry's son. Then he grows 2 inches. He goes to a place where they're going to develop him. They have a vested interest in making him the star of the team. He bought in. He was a terrific talent. Again, but the fact that he grew a couple inches and had that work ethic. And again, in this day and age, maybe the most important thing of all is really the work ethic.
Yeah.